Hello. A few days ago we had a weather bomb came across the garden. Extremely high winds. You couldn't do any gardening. And then a day or two later, we got a lot of heavy rain. And again, you couldn't do any gardening, it's just too wet. And now, as I hope you can see, we've got frost. Frost on these raised beds. So all that weather, while it's good in terms of pushing this chop and drop down into the raised beds, it's no good for gardening, and it's too cold. So what we're going to do today, well, I think what we'll do is we'll go indoors and we'll see if we can find some gardening we can do indoors. If you like the look of these raised beds, I'll clip you a link to a video either on the end or below this video that shows me making these raised beds last year. I made them at the beginning of the year, I think it was. I grew in them for the first time last year. This will be the second year in service for these raised beds. Right, let's go indoors. Come on, Meg. So today I'm going to be sowing 3 varieties of onion and 1 variety of leek. These are seeds that I've had for a number of years now. The packets are open, so I'm not overly confident that these seeds will germinate. But we won't know unless we try, will we? So we're going to sow them. I've charged these with some seed compost. Okay. And we're simply going to sprinkle the seeds along the top of that moist compost, cover them over, give them another spray, put the lid on here, and that's job done, because all these seeds need is a little bit of warmth and a little bit of moisture. Until they've germinated, they don't actually need any light, but they'll get it. But all they really need is some warmth and some moisture. So we've got our homemade water spray. If you're going to recycle something, always mark it up, then you know what you're doing. Okay, we'll just give this compost a final wetting. Yes, we will. And then we'll start sowing seeds. I've already got some tickets made out, so there should be no way that I mix these guys up. So this is a variety of onion called Rinsenberger. I've tried to grow this on a number of occasions and failed miserably on every one. So this would be a first for me. There goes, Rinsenberger. Rinsenberger. Now there aren't a lot of seeds in this packet, so we'll just spread them out as best we can. And some of them don't seem to want to come out. That's it. So, hand to hand, hold on. That's as many as we've got. So we'll do a strip with Rinsenberger. Okay. I've no idea how many's going in each of these cells. I don't think anybody has, do they? Unless they pay particular attention and do it methodically and purposefully. So that's Rinsenburger. Now I'll cover them all over together, but we'll mark them and then we don't make any mistakes, hopefully. Right, who's next? Oh, Ailsa Craig. I've had some great success with these over the years. Great success. Check this out. Okay, so there's lots more seed in this packet, so these will probably get sown that bit thicker. That's Ailsa Craig. Who's next? Oh no, this onion. I've had a couple of goes with this. I've got to tell you, I know these are very popular in the US. I've never been able to grow these guys. Walla Walla. I've tried a few times. And testament to me trying is that this packet's open. You know, I've given it a go a couple of times, but I've never been able to manage to get anything out of this particular onion. That's it. We've got plenty of these, but will they germinate? Who knows? And if they do, will I be able to grow them? I'd be really chuffed if I could, because by all accounts they're a really nice onion. And yeah, that will be a first for me to produce a few Walla Walla. So that's two firsts in this little seed sowing, isn't it? Walla Walla and Rinsenburger. Ailsa Craig we've already grown successfully. And these leeks, I'm not too sure whether I've grown. No, I have, yeah, I have. I definitely have. I've definitely grown these leeks successfully. Okay. And this is a leek called Musselburgh. Yeah, I've definitely grown Musselburgh leeks successfully. I'll get these guys in. And then what I'm going to do is keep this somewhere warmish, this container, and show you it again, hopefully in this video, with some progress in about a week's time, I think. It'll probably take a week, maybe longer. I honestly don't know, and some may germinate quicker than others. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I may as well put these back in the packet. There's far too many there. There we are. That's not the packet. That's the packet, is it? Let me see. Yeah, Musselburgh. I'll pop these spares back in the packet. And then Okay. What we need to do now is another bit of moisture on those seeds. Don't forget that ticket, Jim. Musselbury. Let's get some seed compost up here. I'm just going to drizzle this in. That's all I'm going to do. I want to get a look at it. It isn't the best seed compost in the world. I would have thought it would have been a bit finer, but well, it's what I've got, so I'm using it. Let's face it, the seeds don't know how fine it is, do they? All they know is they're now moist and they're starting to get warmer, and hey, bingo, they'll be up, they'll be off. Right, we'll put more than we need on top of here, and then we'll square it off. Right, put this to one side. Just do this. Just a little bit more over that side. Well, there, that looks okay to me. What about you? Right, just to make sure we've a firmish contact, we'll just tap it down lightly. Just lightly. So that all the seeds have got a reasonable contact. Now what I will do is, if these fail, the fallback would to be go to the local garden centre and buy some onion plants or leek plants. But first off, check my mate, see if he's got any spares, because he's very generous in that respect. Well, I'm the same myself. If I have spares, I give him them. And if all that fails, then it would be onion sets. And I've got to tell you, I grew some redskins last year. Boy, take a look at these. They were grown from sets, and as you can see, I've marked all these onions up so I know which is which. But when I got these sets, these redskins, I didn't have my glasses, but clearly I could see in the packet there were redskins, so I knew I was getting redskins. But I thought, well, I'll read the variety when I get home because I'll have my glasses. Would you believe it? They're the best onions I've ever grown, and the redskins that is, and the packet didn't have the variety on. No, it just said redskins, so I don't know what they were. They could have been red barn, they could have been anything, I've no idea what they were. But I'll tell you what, they were a great onion, and yeah, I might even try and squeeze some in with these at some stage. If these finish up in the raised bed or buckets or bags, I might see if I can find some room for some redskins. Okay, so this job's done now. I just need to find the top that goes on here, and we're finished. We're finished. The packet says 14 to 21 days for germination. It's 14 days today, right on the knocker. So let's take a look. Let's see if we've got any germination. Okay, run nearest the camera, Musselburgh. Hey, we're happy with that. There's a lot of germination there. This is Walla Walla. Walla Walla's a no-show on 14 days. This is Ailsa Craig. Ailsa Craig's germinated, a bit patchy, but nevertheless it's germinated, so we could reasonably expect to see a few more. This one here, Rinsenberger, another no-show. So we've got some onions, we've got some leeks, but we haven't got all that we've sown. But just hold on, just hold on. You can see this little thing here. We've won Walla Walla. Who's to say we won't get a few more? Anyway, it's only 14 days. Let's give them a drink while we've got the top off. It's a long job is growing onions. From sowing seeds till maturity, you know, we're talking months and months. So we're not in any great hurry. We need to give them all a chance to germinate, get a bit bigger, then we'll move them on. Okay, let's give them a wee bit longer and see how they go. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.